everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of All Gas, No Trash. Take 375 of the night. My name's Josh. He's Adam.
Yes, welcome to the program. I do want to take the time to ask for you people. I'm not the person that usually shills our own stuff.
That's my job.
That's your job. But if you guys could like and also subscribe to our videos, we really would appreciate it, as it helps us out and gives us confidence to continue doing this. And, hopefully we'll get some ad revenue when the time comes. And we reach those accolades on YouTube. But if you don't, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe your candies start disappearing. Maybe I hide the remote from your television.
Oh man, maybe you'll never find your Roku remote ever again. No, better yet, you're gonna get the brand new Nintendo Switch 2, and day one you're gonna lose one of the fucking things, and you're never gonna have it.
Yeah, you're gonna get. I will possibly be the person that wishes stick drift
on your brand new Nintendo Switch 2,
right?
You paid $450 for. Yeah. Well, anyways, this was up until I said fuck the No Curse Minute. We did reach past the minute, sponsored by Game Rage Magazine. So. We thank them for their continued belief in us and everything that we do. And we will continue to make them no money and only be a drain on their resources for the current time being. And that's pretty much it. So anyways, all right, what are we going to do today, good buddy?
All right, so we're looking at talking about this artist from Argentina. The home of Diego Maradona from the Argentina national team. Leon Messi. I don't.
What the fuck is that from?
Diego?
Who's that?
You don't know who Diego Maradona is?
No, I don't fucking know who that is. Who is
you don't remember the Hand of God, dude?
Oh yeah, I do remember. That's the guy's name.
Yeah, Hand of God.
I don't know the name.
Yeah, won the World Cup back in the day. With
true.
Argentina. But anyways, I don't really know too much about
Argentina. Also home of famous dictator Juan Carlos Onganía and Marcelo Livingston from the late 60s to early 70s.
I know they have very fine meats in Argentina. Their steaks are immaculate, so I've heard. But anyways, this is a little bit of an introduction. I don't really know too much about the artist that we will be talking about, which is Juana Rozas from Argentina. Just an artist that I happened to stumble upon through the many searchings of music that I do on the weekend. Let me tell you something, folks. When it comes to music, sometimes the album art is enough to sell you. You can judge a book by its cover. And this is one of those instances where I thought, hey, this thing looks fucking rad. And the music was equally as intriguing. So there you go. Please put time into your album art so it stands out above the rest, because that is one of the first impressions that somebody can have of you as an artist. And, had it not been for this artist's graphic, what am I trying to say? Her album art, had it not been for that, I might have skipped over her. So, yeah, as I said before, the artist that we're going to be talking about is Juana Rozas from Argentina, and we're going to be listening to a few tracks so Josh can get an impression of her, and we're going to hear what he has to say about the 3 tracks that we're going to listen to.
Yeah, we'll see about this. Anyways, so if you want, you can fire up your Google machines, your Spotify's,
Napster,
your LimeWires and or FrostWires,
your MySpace player, media player,
your Facebook music app, whatever you got, and fire up Juana Rozas. All right, so the album that it's on, are they on the same album?
Yes, they're all on the same album. Yeah, okay. This is off of her new album called Tanya.
Man, that is a very hypnacting fucking album art.
Dude, it kind of reminds me. Do you know who D-Light is?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Groove is in the heart. It's like kind of psychedelic, but it also, can you see it though in the background?
Yeah, there's like,
it says Tanya.
Yeah, there it is. Yep. Wow.
But it's very subtle.
Very subtle. Man, my brain is fucked. Anyways, all right. So what's the first song we're gonna listen to?
Let's listen to Let's listen to Bad Choice.
Bad Choice. All right, here we go. So it's Bad Choice by Juana Rozas off of her album Tanya. All right, that was Bad Choice by Juana Rozas. You know, I will say that was better than most of the poppy shit that they put out now in America.
Yeah.
I mean, that was definitely... It's like what is that? Not psychic or whatever, psycho pop, but it's like that hypno pop. There it is, hypno pop. It's like that hypnotic, that techno electronic beat in the background.
Yeah.
That just fucking doesn't stop. It's fucking kicking you in your dick.
Right.
And then she's just yelling about making bad decisions and, you know, fucking, I don't know where my head is. Like, drinking, and eating, living, dying, like
being in a weird headspace.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
This is great club music.
It is, yeah, man.
And I'm not gonna hide the fact that she is a Sony Music artist. It doesn't really matter, but I'm just bringing it up for the sake that she's the reason that this music sounds as good as it does is because it has to be fucking good because she's signed to Sony Music, and I'm sure they want their money back. They want to recoup on their the expenses that they they paid for her, right? So it's like, I don't know. I really enjoyed the first track that I heard from her, which was this one. So you heard it exactly as I heard it in first impressions. And yeah, dude, it's like your mix of EDM with like pop, somewhere in between.
It's and cool.
It's enjoyable. So
it is enjoyable.
We'll go ahead and get to the next track, which is Buenisimo.
Buenisimo.
What track is that?
7.
Track 7?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go ahead and check out this track, which is Buenisimo from Juana Rozas. And we'll catch you back in a second.
All right. That was Buenisimo. Man, that's like some fucking cyberpunk club music right there.
Dude, it is.
That's pretty intense, man. That's pretty sweet.
Dude, it like so I've kind of glanced through all the songs, and for those tracks that are similar to one another, like Bad Choice and this one I think leans more on like the trance, like hard
the trance beat or whatever.
Yeah, it's more of like on the trance side, but when the vocals start getting unhinged and even the sounds within the music itself, dude, it starts feeling like a weird acid trip. Like you just got out of the club and the drugs are starting to kick in and shit.
And you're like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is going on? Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck is the internet? Like,
yeah. I think this makes for a really cool set. It's enlightening to know that there's things like this going on in Argentina. It's fucking cool, man. Like I think for an artist like that to make club music, and especially as unhinged and enjoyable as it is, dude. Fuck yeah, man. I'm a big fan of Juana Rozas now, dude.
Yeah, man, this is some pretty good shit. I enjoy this so far. What's third track you got for me?
All right, the last track is going to be called Juana Hotel.
Juana Hotel.
Yeah, that's not like Juana, like a name.
Like
it's WANNA. Juana Hotel. Yeah.
It's not like an innuendo or anything like that?
No.
Damn, I'm so sad.
All right, so
what a missed opportunity. All right, Juana Hotel. Here we go. That's track number 6 on the album. So here we go. Let's check it out. See what it's like. All right, that was what was it? Juana Hotel. Man, that track was Cocaine the song.
Dude.
That was like you literally took a bump of cocaine while listening to that.
Yeah, and your heart is like beating out of
200 beats a minute. You're like, hey guys, I got a great idea for a fucking new thing we can do. All right, like
it must be like what it's like what Bean and Josh's head's like, dude.
Yeah.
1,000 fucking thoughts per minute.
1,000 miles a minute.
Yeah.
Like you're just like, oh guys, listen. All right, check this out. All right, what if we take a fucking platypus, okay, and we get one of those live stream cameras and we fucking put him in. We don't put him in the woods, all right. We just put him in like a fish tank and we just put some like boards in there and we just let him go and say it's from like a zoo or something. And then, dude, everybody's gonna fucking want to see it, right? And then we're gonna have to go to get an eagle and we'll have the babies. It'll be like that camera that they have over there. It'll be great. We'll make so much money. That's what that song was. All right.
Another dude, I love the fact that the track opens with seemingly like lobby music that you would hear in a hotel, and then it just starts going with the hard trance shit. Dude. Oh man, it's and the breakdown. I don't know what the breakdown is in terms of genre. But man, that transition over into like the breakdown, it was fucking rad, dude.
It was.
I think this is a great artist, dude. I just happened to stumble upon their fucking album art. I'm like, I gotta check this out. This looks fat, dude. This is like the perfect synchronization of album art. Like the album sounds like what the art looks like.
Yeah, that's true. It's fucking.
It's like ripples.
Yeah.
It's ripples.
It's subliminal messaging. It's it's like a bunch of shit, and it's fucking great. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm into
so, anyways, that's pretty much it for the episode. If you want to follow her on Instagram. I don't know if we'll include the tags or info, but that's something you can Google. You can find out all that information online. And the artist's name is Juana Rozas from Argentina. Write that down. Put it in your fucking your journal. And put it on your Google account. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do with that.
Put it on your vision board. Put it on your fucking Rolodex.
Yeah. And let me tell you something. If you got spare time, look up Juana Rozas on YouTube. Her all of her songs, the entire album of Tanya. There's an entire movie for it. Like cool. Every single every single song has a music video, and you can watch that thing in its entirety. So go ahead and do so because it's pretty fucking entertaining. So, cool. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys later.
Go fuck yourselves.